So I just wanted to have I'll make a quick video talking to you about the different types of sparring that we have in boxing. Now, what is sparring? Well, a good definition that I found in the Oxford English Dictionary actually is to make the motions of boxing without landing heavy blows and as a form of training. And it's that as a form of training that I really like, and also the without landing heavy blows. I like sparring, open sparring, to be constructive and not destructive. So what do I mean by that? I mean that in a fight situation, in a competition situation, punches are thrown with real venom. In a sparring situation, people like me, as a trainer, we look to manage a spar so that that doesn't happen. The reason we do that is because a boxer can have an open spar, and we'll talk about the different types of spar, but can have an open spar 2 or 3 times a week. They may box competitively, maybe once a month, sometimes twice a month in terms of when they're in competition. If we allow 2 times a week, if they are sparring for 4 or 6 rounds, so that's 12 rounds per week, if we allow heavy blows to be landed, you're talking about cumulative effects of concussions. You know, if heavy head blows are landing multiple times in an evening sparring and throughout a week, there is a cumulative effect that I as a coach have to look out for and have to manage and have to avoid. I actually believe that most of the degenerative type brain injury, punch drunkenness, they call it, pugilistic dementia, that a boxer can encounter, you're more likely to find that happens in the gym environment over prolonged periods of time as opposed to in competitive fighting. Okay, so let's get on to what types of spar there are. There are 3 different types of spar. There's technical sparring, there's conditioned sparring, and there's open sparring. Okay, so the technical sparring, that is the most common form of sparring. We probably do that in this gym every night we're in here. And the boxer, gum shield in, just as a precaution. Okay, there's no headshots landed, so no need for headgear, no need for low blow protectors. We wear 16-ounce gloves. You can do it anywhere. You can do it out on the gym floor. You do not need to be in a ring. So you will effectively give one boxer A, one boxer B, and you will maybe for 15 minutes work through a set of different types of scenarios. So boxer A, I would like you to throw a jab. Boxer B, I would like you to defend and respond with a counter punch. And you may do 5 iterations each and change over. And then after each session, as a coach, I'll walk around and say, okay, this is what we did well, and this is what we need to think about. You want to avoid doing this, you want to avoid doing that, you want to keep doing this, you want to keep doing that. It's very much it's one step up from shadow boxing, if you like. So the 2 boxers work together and you avoid heavy blows. It's purely to work through the drills and the various things that we do in order to improve the skill levels. The second type of sparring then is conditioned sparring. Conditioned sparring is in the ring. You've got all of the gear, headgear, low blow protector. You do timed rounds, and you set conditions. So I may say, okay, boxer A, during this round you're only allowed to jab. Okay, or boxer A, during this round you are not allowed to go on the front foot. So boxer B, you are the aggressor. This round you are only using body shots. In this round you can only throw 6 hooks throughout the whole round. So you set conditions that challenge the boxer. The blows landed are a bit more competition-like, but ultimately it's still a controlled spar. The final type of spar then is an open spar. This is full skill set, gum shield, head guard, low blow. It's where the boxers are allowed to express themselves, and you get, that's the most like competitive boxing. But the coach, i.e. me, the trainer, controls that situation, controls the spar. So I'm up on the ring apron, I'm issuing instructions. If the spar's getting too heavy, if shots are landing with too much oomph or venom, then I will tell the boxers to calm it down. If the spar gets totally out of hand, then I'll stop the spar. Simple as that. Okay. So we don't allow spars to become excessive, because for me the cumulative effects of heavy spars in the gym are actually destructive, they're degenerative, they do not add to the well-being of the boxer. And I don't believe, if the both boxers get in there and they are too nervous to try new things out because the other guy's trying to nail them to the floor with the hardest shots they can throw, well, you get constraint then. Okay, so you need boxers to be able to express themselves, and you can do that by keeping the power down on the shots. You don't want it to become a fight for survival, okay, not in the sparring scenario. That's fine for in the competition. So be constructive, enjoy the spar, use the 3 types of spar, but key thing, you're in there to help each other, even in an open spar. Okay, so be constructive, not destructive.